It's good
So
to see you, Michelle.
this is
Yeah,
part three. This is part three. One, two, three.
I forgot to
One,
say
two,
it, but
three, drink. One, two, three, drink.
I came to say because it's a long time I didn't see you, so I'm happy to see you.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm happy to see
beautiful
you
that you
too.
joined, Michelle, because of the time
Yeah,
zone, right?
time
It's
zone
tricky.
and
And
work and
work. And the work.
always.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Work
You
with
know
the
what
kids.
you know what's funny here with the recording? Cloudy, sweetheart, Claudie Lintjen. I also asked Claudie Lintjen to hop in if she likes, just to
Wilco.
entertain a little bit in English, because she is in Germany perform in German, but she understands everything beautifully. So it's just a matter of blah blah, and who cares what's coming out. And she was like, she has a cold now, but she did her Zoom, and she was like, always when she has her Zooms or meetings, retreats, she always forgets to record. So the half of the stuff is without recording. So did I press the button? Yeah, it's recording.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So
So we can say there's a separation between part three and part two.
yeah, let's say it.
Oh yeah. In appearances, there are
Well, I mean,
separation.
Friends.
I mean, a
so
table, if you identify a table and you identify a chair, the chair and the table are separate. Some
by
people
what?
call that an apparent separation. And even this body, if I if I concede that there is a body, this body is separate from the computer, right?
Yes,
Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to live. I wouldn't be able to go to the market because who is going to walk over to the market? I mean, you
but
know,
separating this into bits and pieces is already not separate. Separate from what?
Yeah.
Cutting.
See, you see, none of that bothers me, Giovanni, because you know what? I'm a person. I'm a person. So what?
sometimes
No, I'm always a
to
person.
me is sometimes. Sometimes
I'm
I'm a
always a
person.
person.
Sometimes I'm not a person at
How is
all.
it? How does it feel? What's playing out there, Giovanni, when sometimes you're a person and sometimes not? Can you give examples?
Oh, if I am not a person, there
Deep
is
sleep.
absolutely no separation. There is not even a way to to to
Like in
to
deep,
talk
deep, deep
about
sleep.
separation or not.
Like in deep, deep sleep.
No, no.
Rosa, come on with the deep
Deep
sleep
sleep
shit.
is already here, right?
Sandra,
Come
you're
on.
incredible.
I
Rosa.
love the directness. So to Giovanni, continue, please.
What was your what?
Like the no separation. When there is no one, there is simply no separation.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain further. I absolutely in these instances where when there is no separation, everything is it. How would anything be not it? It's impossible. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. Of course, everything is this. And of course, there is no otherness. Any otherness is an image in my mind. It's also here, this.
But there isn't a this to be it
No,
or
there is
to be
not. I'm
this.
not saying
Well,
there is a
there
this.
is a this. If you say this is this, then
No,
that's
there
what
is
this
not.
is.
I don't.
Because, but look, for me, it's very simple. I'm a person, and at the same time, I'm not a person. The two
Okay,
coexist.
Tony, beautiful. So Gregory is asking, what does the word person seem to refer to?
Well, he knows because that's his experience.
I think that the person is referring to the identification with the character of this psychosomatic functioning. This psychosomatic functioning is it's an object. It's not something that I can identify with. The moment that I feel that I am something in here, or I am this psychosomatic functioning, that is what I call a person. It happens to me sometimes or many times, and sometimes it just does not happen. I can see this psychosomatic functioning as something that, in a way, I am not. But of course, there is nothing that is not me also.
What I would say is that
Yeah.
I don't identify as a person, but I'm witnessing the expression of this person.
Well, in that case, you are not the person, right?
Oh, but that's oh no, you no.
Yes
you
and
are the
yes and no,
awareness.
yes and no. No, you
You
cannot
are
get
the
away from this.
awareness
The answer
before the
answer
person,
is
of
yes,
course.
yes and no.
So beautiful, sweethearts. I love it. All those
Oh
beautiful
my God.
expressions
No,
here.
because if you can see the person, you're not the person, then you're prior to the
You're a
person.
God. Of course,
course.
you're a God. Come on.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Now we find
Sander,
it
you're
out.
absolutely right. You see, you're prior to the person,
Yes.
but there is a person.
Or
You
shit.
can't get away. You can't get away from the fact that both statements are true.
Well, and
The-
they're
the-
not true at the same time. They're true and not true.
You could say
Both
that.
and neither. I mean, what's true? I mean, so you're not your miserable life. You are the awareness of your miserable life. Oh my God. Yes, that's it.
I did not say that, right?
No, no,
You
I'm
are
not
saying-
saying no, Tony. Sorry, Giovanni. I'm not saying that you are saying that.
Okay.
But this is always this bullshit. I heard 1,000 times. You are the awareness before your character, and yeah.
Well, it's the common teaching, right, Logan? It's the common teaching of awareness, observer.
It's good
the-
they
Yeah,
seem
movie.
to buy awareness
it's
teacher.
just the safe spot, the
Yeah,
unfuckable
Sander,
spot
are
of
you
the shit show.
Sander? Sander, are you the movie or are you the movie screen?
Or
Oh,
both.
I'm everything. Of course. I'm the universe being myself, and the self being my universe, and whatever bullshit thing is next to be believed. I mean, it's just too funny. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. I mean, whatever you think you are, and you are not. I would say.
Why is Greg only texting? Why doesn't he talk?
So here Gregory is writing. No, you have that word and it seems to mean something to you. But what exactly is that for you? I don't have that you say you do.
Yeah.
But what
Oh, there
is
you go.
it? Saying I know is your idea still. And Geo is saying I know nothing. Boom.
My answer is, it doesn't matter. A
Great.
hoot.
That's good.
Yeah,
Beautiful, sweetheart.
Tony.
Here we go, the next landing spot.
Yeah, that also is very good. Landing spots. That's lovely. I love landing spots.
Me too.
Finally, I can rest my head. Oh, that's so
So
beautiful.
everything is full on restlessness. What a beauty.
That too.
Gregory,
Yes.
sweetheart, Gregory.
Hello.
No, don't understand.
Hello.
Hi, Gregory. How you doing?
A little under the weather.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
Get well soon, sweetheart. Whatever this means.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say too, because you had said it's like restlessness, and it's true. It's like that because every thought seems to come up and want to be planted like a flag and say, "Here I am." And wants to shine and say, "It is the ultimate truth." And then another thought will come along and seem to unplant that flag and plant itself as the truth. And it's always like thoughts are always constantly doing that.
Yeah.
They all
Yes.
want to shine. They all want to be alive,
Yeah.
but they're just thoughts. If you look at it, they're just thoughts. It doesn't matter what thought comes up. It's all the same stuff.
Yeah,
And
and
even like we're
that-
progressing.
yeah, and even that is just another thought.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, that's what it always is. Just another thought,
Mhm.
and not even that.
And not even that. Beautiful, yes.
I mean, if I don't use any thoughts to describe a thought, what is a thought?
What do you mean by not even that? If you say there are thoughts, but it's not even that, what does that actually mean?
Right there. If you don't use thoughts to describe what a thought is, what is it?
Just a no thought.
Well, they're just more
describing no
thoughts.
No,
What
but if you
is a
don't use
chair?
any thoughts, if you don't use any thoughts to describe a thought, what is it?
Well, who is
Who's
there
using
someone there who's
thoughts?
is there someone there who's going to decide which thoughts to think or not?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You're not hearing. What is a thought? Without describing it with another thought, what is a thought?
Can't tell you.
Exactly. Nobody knows.
I know what a thought is, but I can't tell you what a thought is.
Because you have more words, more thoughts.
No, it depends what Tony means by I know what the word know. I mean, he can be aware of a thought, perhaps, and that doesn't mean I know what the thought is.
How could I say I don't know what a thought is when I'm using the word thought?
Yeah, it's pretty strange, isn't it?
I'm using the word. I don't use words I don't understand. I only use words I understand.
Oh, I love to use words I don't understand.
Yeah.
Well, that's because, Rosa, you're very, very special.
I would say because I'm enjoying myself the whole time.
We could simplify the question about thought and ask, what is a chair? Do you know what is a chair, Tony?
Yes, I know what a chair is.
I don't.
But I don't know what a chair is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The same with thoughts. We seem to know, but we don't know.
Beautiful.
And then poof.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The question, I guess, is yes, why does this matter? I mean, I know I'm going to sit in a chair and I'm not going to sit, I don't know, somewhere in the ground outside and think it's a chair. Of course, I recognize a chair. But but that doesn't really matter, does it? Because, I mean, you're just going through this process of experiencing and seeming to interact with objects. That's fine. Look, the only thing about thoughts that are going to concern you is if thoughts concern you. If thoughts concern you, then you're concerned about thoughts.
Yes.
If you're not concerned about thoughts, then you're never going to be thinking about thoughts. But if thoughts disturb you in some way, then you're going to start thinking, what are these thoughts? Do I need to get rid of them? How can I change them? How can I have better thoughts? I'm having bad thoughts. That's the only time you're going to think about thoughts. But when thoughts are just appearing and disappearing and they're not disturbing you, who the hell cares about thoughts?
Wait a second. I remember with before.
Rosa, you like thoughts, sweetheart. You like thoughts.
Totally.
Thoughts, right?
I love thoughts. But wait. Before I heard for the first time the teaching like no thought, no problem, because I was suffering a lot, quite a lot. And in a way it was unbearable. But yeah, that's it too. And then I heard this teaching of nothing, blah, blah, non-duality, and that the thought is the problem. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. Bloody thoughts. So, and then the thoughts were not a problem anymore.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I love that thought.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm thinking about this now.
It's like the idea of being wrong, right? What's wrong with being wrong?
No idea. Tell me.
Well, see, the big problem was being wrong.
I don't know.
The mind is not the enemy. Thoughts are not the enemy. But nobody ever complains about happy thoughts.
Hey, have you ever been attacked by a thought?
Yes, I have.
Has the thought ever did something? Did it took you by the throat?
Unfortunately, yeah, I have.
Well, I had a thought, but I didn't want to do anything about it, so I put it in the freezer. I'll use it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you dream, Sanders, in the night?
No.
No.
No dream, sweetheart? Come on, you're killing me.
No, it's hard to. Who should? I mean,
Oh
it's a
God,
funny
Sander. I mean,
question.
I'm feeling really sorry for you now. I mean, there you are in this hut in the middle of the jungle in Sweden. It's getting cold. Winter is
I
coming,
don't
and you're not
dream.
even
I don't
and
sleep.
you're
I
not even
don't
having a
think.
dream. Oh
I don't
God.
piss. I don't
Oh,
do
okay.
anything. I don't do nothing. I mean, I don't know. No. If you
Well,
say,
dreaming is happening. Pissing is happening.
Okay, dreaming happens.
oh no, rarely, rarely. Most of the time, I would say no dreams. No, no.
My
If
God, I dreamed the whole night long.
Oh, yeah, my wife is also. She seems to dream the whole night long,
Blah,
and she
blah,
has
blah,
all
blah, blah,
types of
blah, blah.
stories,
Yeah.
and
Here it's
you
also
know.
when
as
yes.
long as
Sort
you
of,
don't
it's
start,
sort
as long as you don't start pissing when you're dreaming.
yeah.
Well, so what? Then it's wet. A wet
But I
dream.
mean, if there's a dream, there's a dream. Yeah, yeah, beautiful. I mean, what's the problem?
Well, just a question, sweetheart, if you're dreaming. So here when a lot is going on, there
But
seems to
there's
be a
no
lot of
feeling of
dreaming.
dreaming or not dreaming. I mean, if you mean that, you know, when there's, I mean, when there's pissing, there's also no feeling that the piss is mine. It's just, you know, or shitting, you know.
No,
I
that's
mean,
right. But when I wake up in the morning, I am aware that those dreams are disturbing. Many dreams, I just don't like them. For instance, I lost the keys. Where is my car? I go to the mall and I'm coming out from the mall and, oh, somebody stole my car. Oh, somebody stole my bike. It's disturbing. Then I wake up and I say, oh, good, I still have my car. And
oh yeah, but I don't wake up in the morning. There seems to be a body waking up and doing all types of stuff, and then maybe a story starts telling that that body is someone, and that someone is you, and that it had a bad dream, and it was a shitty night, and it was scary, and uh,
And
yeah,
this is Giovanni, and this is
I have to wake up in the
yeah,
morning so I can go and take a piss.
well,
yeah.
wait,
I mean,
Giovanni,
yeah.
Giovanni, if I did get you right, this is for you also like this. It's just the body performing, functioning, and then there is really also the sense of, well, I am dreaming, I am, right? You explained
yes,
this. It's
yes,
like, yeah, it's like
yes,
switching. Uh-huh. Okay.
yes.
Yeah. I
Mm.
would say that like, I don't know, maybe 90% of the time there is really no sense of a me.
I
It's very
want
Mm.
that, Giovanni. I want what you seem to have, you know, the feeling that you have something, dreams, and you
Sweetheart,
have a life.
sorry, sweetheart, you are fucked. You cannot get
Can
it.
anyone give me something? I want a life. I want a
You,
life.
you
Sander,
have
what
I've,
you have to do is you
I've,
just have to make sure that you pick the right satsangs to go to. That's all you have
no,
to
but
do.
being
I want a
seriously,
life,
being
please. I
serious,
never had a
Sanders,
life.
Sanders, I
Need to read
have to
a
repeat,
book.
if what you are saying is true, I mean, if you never had the sense of separation, you never had the sense of being a person, it's really amazing. It's something that I've, you know, it's incredible. I mean, I would like to talk about this because it's so
beautiful.
amazing to
Great,
me.
Giovanni, we are going to talk about this on next Tuesday when Sander
Okay,
Linchin has his open Zoom, okay? And because
okay.
I'm a hardworking woman, I have to get up early in the morning, sweetheart. So I have to round up the show here, sweetheart, Sander Linchin. Do you want to say
Thank you
something?
very much for all of you. Thank you.
Sweetheart,
Thank you. Yes, sorry. Yeah.
shall we continue then? Next
That hard
Tuesday
working is just appearing to you, so don't worry
with a
about it.
question. With
On
the
Tuesday, yeah, you know, everyone, we can continue Tuesday if anyone, you know, if there's
so
a need.
Giovanni, we can go for this just to explore more this
I really
beautiful.
want to know how it is.
Oh God, Sander, that's two late
It's
nights.
amazing. It's
Two late
amazing.
nights you're making me have this week. Two late nights.
Yeah. Gregory,
You know
you wanted
you know
to
what I
say
did. You know what
something?
Sander. You
I
know what I did.
almost start feeling guilty, Tony. Almost.
No, no,
Not
oh, no, no,
really,
no.
but
Listen,
almost.
Sander. What I did was no. What I did this time was I had a bit of a sleep, and then got up again. So it's okay.
Okay. Gregory, did you want to say something?
No, it was good.
It's okay. So, okay. So, sweethearts, thank you. Gregory, Tony, Daniel, Giovanni, Logan, Zander, Linchin, and Michelle. Thank you so much. And I wish you a beautiful night or a beautiful day. What to say? I love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Rosa. Very nice.
Everybody
Cool.
have a beautiful night.
Bye.